Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is part 7 of me playing Red Dead Redemption. And the time is 4:28 p.m. I got home not long ago, so yeah. And this video will be, well, longer than it was yesterday. It's going to be longer than 5 minutes and 17 seconds, that's for sure. So yeah, but before we get started, there was a stranger mission or something that you could do in Blackwater, and there was this man that wanted you to talk to him, and he was holding like a yellow newspaper. You were able to talk to him? I mean, I've never actually talked to him, but I mean, basically, I did kidnap him before, and take him to my house. I mean, I shot him in the leg the one time. Oh gosh, there's a cougar. It didn't even bother attacking me because maybe it didn't see me. So that's good. Anyway, I shot him in the leg before. And it was pretty cool actually, because he then started screaming and there's blood on the wall in the saloon. And boom. Those are a lot of wolves, I think. Anyway, yeah. He then starts running. I kidnap him. Well, I think I kill him. Yes, I do. Yes. I remember I stabbed him. No. I remember I then I don't know. Actually, no, I do. But the weird thing is, I shot him in the leg, killed him by accident. I thought I shot him in the leg, but really, I shot him in the butt, both of his buttocks. And it was quite bad. There was blood on his buttocks. Okay, and yeah, and it was crazy. Because I thought I shot him in the leg, but really, when I kidnapped him, took him to Jack Marston's house, I then realized I shot him in the butt, in both butt cheeks. So he was in a lot of pain, most likely. And, yeah. And, well, I think I accidentally killed him. Well, I kept kicking him in the privates, in his front private and stuff. And in the back, and in the head and stuff. And I do remember he hit his head hard on a pole. This was obviously before I killed him, and he still had blood on his butt. But yeah, he must have had a concussion because he hit it pretty hard, and I heard a thump. So, not good, but whatever. And then, yeah. Then, I kidnap him, take him to Jack Marston's house. I beat the crap out of him in the house. Like, I kick him right in his front privates, and I kick him in the back, in the head, and he was screaming, obviously, because it would hurt. And I saw blood dripping on the ground. Well, at first I didn't think anything of it. Well, I still thought that he was bleeding from when I shot him in the butt. But then actually shortly after, I didn't see any bullet holes from his butt anymore. Because, I don't know, maybe he had superhuman abilities, but probably not. Maybe it was just, you couldn't see it anymore because he kept falling in the dark, and it just, I don't know. You could still tell he was injured though, because he was limping at the same time too, even if you couldn't see that he was shot. So, yeah. But then, yeah, as I was saying, I kept kicking him, in the privates and in the back and in the head. So he kept making a lot of noise because it obviously was painful. Then I just decided to cut him free. I cut him free, and I had a knife out, obviously, to cut him free. But then I wanted to punch him in the face and do that. But then the most weirdest thing is, I lost honor, and he fell to the ground and died. And there was a pool of blood everywhere. But I didn't even shoot him. But then I realized I did from when I shot him in the butt, but that couldn't have killed him. But maybe when I kept kicking him, that could have damaged his organs, and then he bled out eventually. So then when I cut him free, I guess he tried to stand up, but then he just fell over and bled everywhere. So it wasn't good. So yeah. And then there was another time where I accidentally died by getting wanted, and the law came after me and they killed me. So then he respawns, and I take him back to the house and I basically blow him up. Actually, you know what? I just overkill him. I start shooting him in the stomach, and his stomach is full of bullet holes and stuff, and there's blood everywhere. I shoot him with different kinds of guns, even a double-barreled shotgun, sawed-off shotgun, and all of these guns in my inventory here. Even the Cattleman revolver, the Scalford revolver, even the rolling block rifle, everything. And then I eventually lit him on fire with a fire bottle. Then, well, the house was on fire a little bit. But, yeah, it was crazy. And then I also threw dynamite at him, thinking it was like Red Dead Redemption 2 where his body parts would blow off. I thought that, but then I hid in a room because I didn't want to go out a little bit. Actually, this was when I burned him. So, yeah. And then I went back and blew him up with dynamite. And, well, his body flew in the air, like maybe like 2 feet in the air after getting blown up. It's not like Red Dead Redemption 2 where his body parts came off. So, yeah, and then I saw a cut on his neck, maybe because from when he got blown up. And, yeah, and eventually the weirdest thing is, even after I shot him in the chest, I don't know how many times, the blood started to dry out. So it looked like he was going to become alive again. Whatever, maybe. But that was the second time. I've already told you the first time that he came back by accident. So, yeah, and, yeah. So I haven't died after that. I basically saved the game after. So, yeah. And, basically, it could be still possible that he's dead still. Who knows? I don't really know. But we're not going to go to Blackwater today. I'm sorry it's a long intro. I mean, you know. Today we're going to Mexico. Well, you know what? It might take a while, but whatever. This video is obviously going to be longer. Yeah, let's get started. I just wanted to tell you that because why not? Mexico. I think all these places here are Mexico. Yes, it is. Chipatorsa, or something about that. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm pretty sure that is Mexico. It's in Mexico, so yeah. We'll head there. I'll end the video in Mexico there. I do remember going to Mexico, obviously. Yeah, we're in Great Plains. I do remember going to Mexico in, well, obviously, as John. Red Dead Redemption actually continues on from Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption takes place after Red Dead Redemption 2. So that's cool. And I do remember in Red Dead Redemption 2, in Chapter 6, I think Javier was talking about how he wanted, talking about Mexico or something. Oh my gosh, stupid horse. But you gotta be kidding me. But yeah. I can't believe I fucking died. But yeah. And then John was just saying how someday he would like to go to Mexico. Actually, no, John was the one who started the conversation about Mexico. And then Javier said, well, maybe one day you'll go. Maybe one day you'll be able to go. And then John said, yeah, maybe. And then the conversation ended. And then obviously 12 years later to 1911, in the one mission, you literally do go to Mexico, which is actually awesome. So that means John did get his wish. He did go to Mexico. And then, that's awesome. I mean, he only went to Mexico to try and find Bill and Javier, which he did eventually. There were certain points in the game where, I don't know, someone told you where Bill and Javier was, but it really was actually lying, and they weren't actually there. So they tricked you, and then there was a big ambush and a gunfight and stuff. Yeah. Not good. So John Marston had been betrayed a bunch of times. And tricked, which wasn't good. But also, there's this guy named DeSanta. Not Michael DeSanta. His name's just DeSanta. I'm gonna tell you this quickly before we continue on going to Mexico. But anyway. I know it's 4:41. Anyway, DeSanta, well, I remember in one of the missions in Mexico, you had a choice to kill him, or you could spare him and let him go. But I didn't. I obviously shot him right in the head. But before that, this was obviously a while ago that I beat Red Dead Redemption. I played it basically in the summer, like August of this year. So it was a while ago now. So yeah, and before that, John was actually basically beating DeSanta up pretty good. Like, his face was covered in blood. Jeez, his face wasn't very recognizable actually. John was not happy at all. And during that time, I was actually wearing the Deadly Assassin suit. You know, it's a cool outfit that has one eye. No, it makes you have one eye, but it has an eye patch. And a cool hat, and the outfit's basically black. So, I mean, that's pretty awesome. And, yeah. John just kept beating DeSanta up. Basically because he wanted to know where Bill and Javier were. DeSanta wouldn't tell John right away. So John then proceeded to beat him up till his face wasn't recognizable. You didn't beat him up yourself. John did in a cutscene. So, yeah. And then, yeah. Then, eventually, DeSanta told him. But DeSanta was like a dictator because he wanted everything to go his way. I think he was like the, I don't know, the king. in Mexico. Yeah, he was. But then he can choose to kill DeSanta, which I did. I shot him right in the head. Well, yeah, it was a pretty awesome mission because then John Marston was in Mexico doing a big shootout, killing Mexican people. But that's besides the point. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying, in the game, it was pretty cool because it was a massive shootout. Then we eventually got to kill DeSanta. For the longest time, I thought DeSanta was actually a good guy when I was playing, because he actually saved John a bunch of times before, I'm pretty sure. And then, yeah, close to the end of John being in Mexico, he then betrayed him. So, yeah. I forgot who is the new king in Mexico. Ramon? No, it's not Ramon. But I forgot who his name is. But he was best friends with John Marston. He was obviously Mexican, but I forgot his name. Maybe if you're watching right now, do you think, guys, you could maybe say who this person is in the comments? I mean, I could try and describe him for you a little bit before we continue on. He basically dresses in an outfit that a person from Mexico would wear, and a bandana as well, and he wears cool cowboy boots, and he has a black mustache. Obviously he has brown skin, which is cool, and he speaks in a Mexican accent. So yeah, and well, and he also is good with rifles. He's someone that John Marston, well, I don't know, he's friends with John Marston, and he also actually protected John Marston quite a bit during the shootouts in Mexico there. Like, it was pretty awesome. I forgot his name, but please, guys, can you just say in the comments what his name is? I mean, if you know. Actually, I just remembered. His name's Reyes, I think. Yes, it is. His name's Reyes. I can't believe I just remembered his name. I'm always going to remember it now because I'm going to watch this video again. So his name is Reyes. I'm going to say it louder. Reyes. There we go. Reyes was the new king of Mexico after you choose to kill DeSanta. Or if you don't kill DeSanta, I don't know. I've never picked that option. But I'm guessing they eventually maybe kill DeSanta or have people in Mexico beat him up and stuff. Probably. Yeah. So yeah, Reyes was an awesome person. He protected John Marston. He actually defended him from some people. And I think John Marston actually liked him too. I mean, he wasn't sure of him at first when he first met him, but then I'm guessing shortly after, he did. I think he started to have a relationship with him. Well, like a relationship, like being friends, you know. I think they were friends. But then John had to leave Mexico eventually and go back to his family. Well, actually find his family from Agent Ross and Agent Milton, because they had his family hidden, captured or something, I don't know. Yeah, they did. So, and you don't know what happens to Reyes after. But there's a cutscene where he is cheering for his people. I wouldn't say Reyes is really a dictator. He's more of an awesome leader. Not like DeSanto, where he would just pick everything that he wants and kill some people. No, that's not Reyes at all. Alright guys, I'm not ending the video because I'm still going to want to go to Mexico. I'm just telling you this because I'm obviously probably going to forget. So, I just wanted to tell you this now before I forget. Okay guys? So, let's continue on. After I frickin' died, and now I'm back in my house. So, don't worry, I'll try not to die this time. My horse wasn't being very smart and it just ran right into the water. Don't worry, I won't let that happen again. I'll try and get to Mexico as Jack Marston and then end the video there. Even if the video is a little longer than it was yesterday, that's still a-okay. Because there's more things that we're gonna be doing today. And do you like my red sweater? Let me know in the comments if you do. I showed you it a lot better. Okay, we're almost to Thieves Landing, and this is basically where I die. We're at Dixon Crossing. Around here, this is where I literally died. Like right here, I fell into this water here. That did not make me happy because obviously Jack Marston can't swim like John Marston. I don't want to accept a duel. Approach the challenger and press circle. I'm not accepting any duel. I know I'm gonna win because I'm good at duels now, but I'm not doing it because I never even freaking agreed to do it. So, we're not. Unless I'm already ready, then yeah, sure. But other than that, no way. So, we'll interact with some of the people in Mexico and then we'll be good. Then I'll end the video there. Because I don't want it to be too long. Because it's already like 4:52, almost 5 o'clock. Okay. Oh, we're almost getting into McFarland's ranch. I don't know what Bonnie McFarland was like when John died. Oh, I don't know. Because it's been 3 years. Oof. Yeah, maybe she's dead too. Because I haven't seen her around. You know what? That's a very well possibility. Maybe she got shot just like John did and then... Well, actually, there was a mission that you had to save her. Still as John, obviously. But... she was going to get hanged. Well, I forgot. Well... by bad guys. Obviously. It wasn't because she was doing something bad. No. We needed to save her. But I needed to kill some of the bad guys to do it, obviously. I couldn't have just saved her right then, otherwise I would have died. And I did die multiple times. Because I just thought I had to save her right then. But no. Oh, we're getting closer to Mexico. In Red Dead Redemption 2, it's not this easy to just get to Mexico. You have to do a bunch of glitches and drink a bunch of alcohol and teleport to different places. It's not like this, where you can just ride by horse. So, yeah. You really want me to help you? Sure.
Whoa there! It's Tuesday, boy.
No, we died. I sure hope I don't spawn all the way back home. That's not gonna make me very frickin' happy. I'm gonna see if it's gonna spawn me right frickin' back home. Let's see. We're all the way back. You gotta be fucking kidding me. We're all the way back at Beecher's Hole. Fuck in hell. Oh my gosh. This is gonna take even fucking longer than I thought. I guess we're gonna try and do it again. This is my second time dying. This video might be 30 freaking minutes now. Jesus. I'm not happy about that. Oh my gosh, I was already close to Mexico when that person ambushed me. I mean, the lady was asking for help, but that was obviously a trick. When I captured the moment when I shot the dude in the head. But even then, fucking hell. Shit. Like, come on. I can't believe this. I'm still gonna get there for you guys. I'm not giving up on that. Of course not. Jeez, those guys were dragging that man. Not good. Don't worry, we'll get there. We'll have to go through McFarland's Ranch again. But don't you worry, guys. I mean, my horse's energy is going down, but you know what? Whatever. If this video is 30 minutes, as long as we're in Mexico, then I'm fine. Yep, we're getting close to McFarland's Ranch now. I'm not gonna save any lady now, after what frickin' just happened. And if there's a bunch of men there, then definitely not. They're obviously just tricking me, which isn't frickin' awesome. Whatever. We'll be getting there now. It's only my second time that I died in this video so far. So, that's awesome. McFarland's Ranch is kind of close to in the area where Mexico is, but it's still pretty far. Obviously, because if we're on horse, then yeah, it's going to take a long time to get to Mexico compared to driving. Oh yeah, driving will take less time. Even if it takes like 2 days to get to Mexico by driving, it'd take way longer if you're riding a horse, because a horse is a living, breathing animal, so it would need to rest and go to the bathroom and stuff, and then drink water and eat. But a car? I don't know. I mean, you still have to get gas, but I mean, if you have a lot of gas, then you probably would be fine. So, yeah. We're in Colorado Springs now, so that's good. Or we're close to Mexico now. Oh, there's a stranger mission here, but we're obviously not going to do that right now. Or for a while, okay guys? Hopefully I don't get ambushed again.
My apologies, mister. Yeah.
Two crows, that's where we are now. I think we're getting closer though. And there's some deer, so that's pretty cool. Oh geez, there's a bunch of wolves. I thought they were following me, but they eventually gave up. Let's just ride on the train track? Sure. Mercer Station. Wonderful. That's where we are now. Mercer Station. Rio Bravo. Yeah, that sounds more like we're in Mexico now. So let's get started. Oh, look where we are. Fort Mercer. You have started the Fort Mercer challenge. Press options button and check the challenges submenu menu for more info. Go and meet the gunslinger by the wall. Wait, hold on. Maybe we can do this. Okay. Sure. Never knew this would start a secret mission. Why is he aiming? Okay, sure. Yeah, we'll do this.
Hey, amigo, my name is Leon. Can you help me get into the fort? A gang is using it as a hideout, and there's a lot of stolen money. We should be able to get in over that wall. You look stronger than me. Climb over it, and then find a way to let me in.
You really think I'm gonna do that? But I might get caught. Whatever. We're basically in Mexico, so we could stop the video here. No. Hey, this is blue. It means friend. Is this Jack Marston's new friend? Open the doors to the fort from inside. Kill the criminals in the fort. Okay, that I can do, but... Really? Was I just using a double-barreled shotgun? Oh my gosh.
You're about to be muerto.
You know what? Yeah, we'll do this first and then... Sure, just made me go here. This is literally what happened when John was in Mexico too. There's a bunch of shootouts and stuff. Oh. I almost died there.
Are you gonna make this interesting or not?
I need a better vantage point. Oh geez, that dude just dove down and took cover. I hope that wasn't Reyes. I could check. Who knows?
Where are they coming from?
Hold on. I could check. Let's check. Let's check quickly. That's not Reyes. He was wearing a different outfit. I don't know how I could immediately tell that, but I just could.
That was close.
No, I'm using a Cattleman revolver because I want to.
That's my paw.
That lady's just scared so bad. Kill the Bandino gang leaders? You gotta be kidding me. Do I? Of course I do. And now she's running. Now I gotta open the gate. Oh, there's some ladies here. Don't mind that. Open front doors. Fort doors, I should say. Boom.
Thank you. Now come on. This gang will not give up without a fight.
Go to the treasure room? Okay. Sure. This is my new friend here.
No sabes quién soy? It looks like these chests are all that is left. You can have whatever is in there. I will look around for what I need.
Okay. Fort Mercer complete. So I completed a fort. The Fort Mercer. I killed everybody. Except that man because he's obviously good. Got plus $24. Sure. Oh, I got plus 200 honor. You know what? Yeah, congrats. You completed the Fort Mercer challenge in 5 minutes, 38 seconds, and 45 seconds. Whatever. I'll read that after. But I'm making John Marston good again. Not bad. I'm not going to make him bad anymore. So yeah, plus $166. Oof, now I'm at $2,012 again. I'm at $2,000 again, so that's perfect. I can't pick up that gun. Don't mind that. If you loot bodies, you'll get more money. Well, that dude was shot in the head. By me, obviously.
Might as well be me, mister.
Let's see what time it is. It's already 5:08. You know what? I'll try and hurry this along. Okay, we're gonna leave now, since we basically got everything. But now we're gonna continue heading in that direction that I wanted to go. plus $7, so now I have $2,056. So around this area is basically Mexico. I mean, this whole bottom area is Mexico. So that's cool. Is it though? Yes, it is. The whole bottom part of the map is Mexico. Even if it doesn't say it, it still is. Oh, that's a crescent moon, I think. Yes. I know this video is going to be 41 minutes. But do not worry about that. As long as I'm going to get to that spot that I marked on the map, that's all that matters. And after that, I'm going to watch some YouTube and eat my granola bar that I haven't even eaten yet. I know. But, I forgot to eat it. Whatever. We're doing a big loop. It's already nighttime, so whatever. It's not like you can really sleep in this game unless you fully save it. Which I obviously do. Look at the beautiful view, even at night. It's wonderful. The steep cliff there, I mean the steep path that we just went on, is awesome. So, yeah. There's a guy on his horse. Yeah. I want to read the signs first before we progress. It says warning. Border crossing. Entering Mexico, warning. Oh, so this bridge is the border crossing. So that means if we cross this bridge, we'll be in Mexico. Awesome. Puerto Retro. Whatever that says. But we're basically now in Mexico. Which I think is amazing. I've been in Mexico once in my life. So, and it was pretty cool. That was back in 2014. So, that was cool. So, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not going to help you right now. Actually, I already know what was going to happen. They were going to rob me again. I saw a wagon and a bunch of men there. So no, I wasn't going to trust that. Just because it was some lady asking for help. No, I'm sorry. From now on, I just really got to see if it's actually for sure, if they need help. Or if they're just lying and it's really not. Oh, some wolves in Mexico. Well, that's pretty cool, Mexican wolves. Oh, this is the place that I wanted to go to, so we're probably going to be ending the video soon. Chepe Tarsia, or, yeah. This is basically the place that John was also at. You know what, we'll come back to it. I just want to... get rid of it on my map. There. I'll go back. Because obviously that's what I'm gonna do. Because, it's Mexico. Come on, horse. Listen to me. Now we're in Mexico. I'm gonna go inside there. I could rent a property there if I really wanted, but I'm not going to. Even if I'm filming, it still means I'm playing. There's a goat. I might talk to some of the NPCs before I end the video. Why not? This is the doctor in Mexico? Wow, I never even expected that because I thought there'd be like a building or something, but no. And this is the general store? Oh wow. I don't think they have a lot anyway, so I understand why. Oh, there's some NPCs. Oh, even Jack is trying to learn to speak Spanish. I'm not accepting anything. Actually, you know what? Sure. We'll do it.
It'd be my pleasure. Come on. I wish to do where everyone see me kill you. You know?
Approach the X to start the duel. We'll do that and then I'll end the video because it's already 5:15. See? I'm sure I could just do this. Oh. This name right here, I'm probably sure that's that old man's name. Jack Marston literally looks like John right now. I'm not gonna lie. So. You've got to be kidding me. And I still died? That's the third freaking time that I died. Am I gonna spawn back into Beecher's Hope? No, I didn't. Oh, awesome. That's awesome, actually. But we are gonna go back there. I'm sorry, I just have to.
Let's go. Let's go.
I lost a duel. I don't know why. I tried to do what I was told. I mean, you know. Whatever. He killed me. Okay, we'll just end the video as soon as I get there, like, for sure. Why is my horse being stupid and slowing down already? I have no idea. But I have a property there in Mexico, so that's probably why I didn't spawn back in Beecher's Hope. So in a way, that's good, because then I didn't have to come all the way back, which I obviously wouldn't have at that point. Oh, this video is already 49 minutes. It'll almost be 50 minutes soon. Don't worry about that. As long as we get to the location we're going to, don't worry. I'm pretty sure your horse can buck you off, even in this game. Yeah, it can. I've seen it happen. When I was playing as John Marston. Okay, you know what? I don't even have to go around. I can just get rid of it.
Let's slow down.
Maybe I can just talk to some NPCs first.
Hola, lady.
There, I just greeted some NPCs and now we're just gonna stay here and end the video. Okay guys, goodbye. Also, can you please like, comment, and subscribe, guys? Okay, goodbye.